My view of it is not a nationalist argument, it's a democratic argument. You can't change the constitution of a country, a democracy, without consulting people, and they were not consulted by Heath. And also the power that has gone from the electors to the commissioners who are not elected. I mean, the commissioners are very powerful people, and they're not elected. I was on the Council of Ministers from 75 to 79, and I was president of the Council of Energy Ministers in 77, and it was the most frightening experience I've ever had in my life, because you sat there with the other ministers, you made laws, it was held in secret, unlike Parliament where you make laws in public. They're made in private by the ministers. Ministers are not allowed to put in documents, only the Commission can put in a document. It's like being a minister where you could only say yes or no to your civil servants. And it applied throughout the whole of Europe, overriding domestic legislation. And my concern has been about that. And now we have a new constitutional treaty which transfers more powers to Europe. And we are not going to be allowed even to say whether we approve it. And what is wrong about that is very straightforward. In a democracy, the sovereignty belongs to the people, not to Parliament. And if Parliament does transfer powers away, it is stealing rights that don't belong to it, because an MP is lent the powers of the public for 5 years, and then you have to hand it back in the next election. But if in the 5 years you give it away to somebody else, then in the next election you can't repeal the laws they've made. And it is a theft of public rights.